All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Varsho. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Berger steps on first for the out. Jacob Wilson, the next up for the Padres.
The designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Arlington, our starting pitcher in this one, Michael King.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Slice down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz settles under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a foul ball.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Langford, long run on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Seager fires over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may.
And it gets by him.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Gavin.
So 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
No, that's foul, that's foul.
Holliday off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Down the third baseman. Josh Young. King back to work. And a strike on the outside edge. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. So digging in, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
That one misses, and that is ball one. And he grounds one to the right side, and that one handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Fouled off. He was late.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
On to first, and one away in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, Duke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
1 out, base is empty. Duran makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom grounded out his first time up. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the center fielder,
Josh Smith now at the plate.
Smith.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. Now the DH for the Padres. Jacob Wilson. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strike.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Next for the Padres, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And it's into the gap. Go ahead run on base. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ezekiel Duran. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Josh Young. In the air to left center. Varsho. Hauls it in for the out. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Higashioka, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Throw into third, and he's out.
He's out.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Guerrero the toss to first. 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. DeGrom back to work. Smith has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's outside. And now it's even
1-1.
strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Padres.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, threw
it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Sheets settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Arlington, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Smith flying after this one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2.
Hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Guerrero Jr.
And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Guerrero slings to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Fought off foul. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Gloves it on the dive, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Duran makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Josh Smith to the right side. Iglesias handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien. They say it went.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Smith on the move and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one fouled off. Varsho stands at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. Wyatt Langford. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late. And so they end up with some speed on at first. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Late on that fastball.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 1-2. Next offering popped in the air right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Duran makes the grab, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Takes it in for the out. Last chance for the Padres. Next for the Padres, O'Neal Cruz. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Tatis goes yard. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. Strike 2. The Padres down to their final strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. At the plate, Gavin Sheets. That one is absolutely belted. That's carrying. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Iglesias now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. DeGrom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The